Welcome to Lone Cowboy Adventures, where an ex-bull rider traded in his bull rope and his horse reins for the travels and adventures on a motorcycle. Joined with him is his beautiful Miss Linda. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. And as I always say hi to a stranger. You might make somebody's day. What's going on, everybody? I forgot to hit the go live button, so I apologize for that. Melinda Dobson, Cowboy Steve, what's going on? Oh, you got 6 people in here. Good deal. I was going to do this earlier today, but I had a couple other things to do, which one of them was looking at my eyelids off and on. I actually did a one thing outside. Billy Zimmerman, how you doing? I just wanted to, if y'all watch a video this morning, I was going to do an update. And I usually try to do this once a week for Adam Sandoval. Beverly Moffat, Betty, how you doing? But I usually try to do this once a week. And the reason why is because Adam, before he started his 120 dealership Lower 48 campaign for the Wounded Warrior Project, he said to share it out. So that's what I'm doing. Since I can't ride, this is what I'm doing. Greg McBee, how you doing? Southern Illinois. Working on a Buddy Softail, huh? Hey, one of my neighbors came down yesterday, well, about this time yesterday, and he was riding his late father's Shovelhead Sportster. And I didn't know. I think it was, he said it was like a 1974. And gosh, I should share a picture of it with y'all. It was really cool because it had a kickstart, plus it where's it at here? Gosh, yeah, here it is. Let me do this real quick, and I'll share it with you. It's kind of neat. It had a kickstart and an electric start. I'll send it there, medium, and I'll get this fired up here. My gosh, how many people we got in here? Got 12 of you so far. Homestead in the Woods with D and Redneck Tree, good to see you. Billy says, I watched the back of my eyes today. Yeah, he said it was like 1 up and 3 down, so it was like a 4-speed. But the sad thing about it was that his dad had wrecked the motorcycle, and him and his gal was behind him when he wrecked it. And yeah, it I think he actually lost his life on it. So let me get it downloaded here real quick, and I'll share it with you because I thought it was really neat. I like seeing those old bikes like that. Come on, here we go. There it is. And I'll share it with y'all. But I thought it was really cool because Miss Linda's like, somebody's pulling in the driveway on a motorcycle. And I thought, well, maybe one of my buddies is stopping by. And there we go. File is missing. There it is. Okay, good. So I'll just go ahead and share it here with you. There it is right there. Blow it up a little bit for you. There you go. So yeah, that was kind of a sad deal when he told me about it, you know. But he actually tried. It's weird because he was kicking it. I think he kicked it 4 times. It almost started when he kicked it, and then he just went ahead and hit the electric start. So Yeah. So, all right. Let's see here. Yeah, 1974 Shovelhead. Now I got somebody calling me. I know who that was. Maybe I should call him on the hotline. Let me text him back. There. Whoops. Sorry about that. All right, there we go. Got 15 in here. Let me get back to the chat here real quick. Let's see here. Electric and Kickstart. Yeah. Smash that like button. Thanks, Cowboy Steve. I got 14 in here, but only 5 likes. Come on, y'all. Thanks, Melinda. I appreciate it. You know, I don't know much about them old bikes like that. I got a friend that I work with. Hello, Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show. Little Ridge Farm. How you doing? Beverly Moffett. And he used to ride a chopper years ago, and he sold it. He keeps sending me pictures off and on of his chopper. I should share him on here. So anyway, let's get right down to business here real quick, because I have been keeping up with Adam Sandoval and the Great American Convoy. There's another ride going on right now. It's called the Ride to the Wall. A friend of mine, I think it was Friday, he was headed, I think he was coming back or headed out to western Kansas, and I talked to him, and he said, where's Adam Sandoval at? And I said, well, they're out there on the West Coast. He said, well, I saw a bunch of bikes headed east. And I said, well, I'll have to look into it. But then I saw on Facebook that the Ride to the Wall is going on, which is the memorial wall in Washington, D.C. But Bubba is looking for Benny and Ned. Had to keep you in the loop. Yeah. Yeah. I think Benny was at the ranch today. So I don't know. Deborah Spiker, how you doing? Yeah, Little Ridge Farm, I'm sure you've been busy. SV Thunder Road. Love the intro. Ex-bull rider. Grew up with a few that did that. Yeah. Hey, thanks for coming in, Brandon. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I used, back in my 20s, when I was single and roommates with 3 other guys, man, we had a ball. I wish I had videos, because when I had my barn fire, my VHS tapes were all out there in the barn fire, and that was, I don't know, 5-6 years ago maybe. So yeah, that's cool. So let's get down here to business. Real quick. We won't spend too much time on this. Where's my window box here? There it is. Oh gosh, there we go. All right, and I'll make the box a little bigger here if I can. There it is. So y'all can see what I'm looking at, and I'll just keep talking. All right, here we go. Adam Sandoval. If for those of you that don't know, Adam Sandoval is raising money for the Wounded Warrior Project. He is a Guinness Book World Record holder for riding to every Harley Davidson dealership in the country. This was set a few years back. Well, I think they actually had the largest convoy of motorcycles, and I think that took place down in Texas or Arizona. I do not remember. So, right now, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. on May 24th, they'll be at Paradise Harley Davidson, which is stop number 47. So, and here's the map, and you can enlarge it right there. So, and they're clear up in Oregon right now, right outside Portland, looks like. Then they'll be up in Seattle, stop number 48. They'll be at Eastside Harley Davidson from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. on the 25th. So today's the 23rd, and they must be maybe they're skipping. No, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eugene, Oregon. Willamette Valley Harley Davidson, stop number 46. That's where they're at right now. So if you're not following along, go to Adam Sandoval on YouTube and hit subscribe, because he is keeping everybody updated on where he's at, what they're seeing. They were he posted today some videos of the redwoods, and I suppose those were out in California. And that's one place that I hope to go someday. And I'm going to show you how to donate right here, Wounded Warrior Project. So if you're a veteran, or let's say you have a family member that was a veteran or that served, and I don't care if you or they, I talked to some veterans and they're like, well, I didn't see any action. I was just this. If you did something, if you enlisted in one of our branches of military, you need to be recognized. So, you just click the donate button and you can share it, copy and share, all that other good stuff. So, I'll get back to the chat here in just a minute. So, it's the 120th anniversary this year for Harley Davidson Motor Company. And his goal is $500,000, 25 to 30,000 miles trip back and across the United States. So he will be ending in Milwaukee, Wisconsin on July 14th of 2023. 4-month ride. And go over there and just give him some support, will you? Because that man surely deserves it. Let's see here. All right. I'll get back to the chat here real quick. Let's see here. Billy Zimmerman says, what do you say? I saw a question on here. Are they coming to Myers in Tulsa, Oklahoma? They were already down through Norman, I believe, is where they were at. I'm not sure if they stopped in Tulsa or not, but you can show, you can see the schedule when you go to the website here, and he's got, let's see here, the 24th, stop number 47, he'll be there, and then he'll be up in Seattle on the 25th of May, and then he'll be over here in, oh my gosh, where is that at? Lone Wolf Harley Davidson over at Spokane Valley, Washington, which is May 26th from 4 to 6. Yeah, he's already been across there. So yeah, and then he's going over to Montana, and then I think he'll come back down. Yeah, he'll come back down to Salt Lake. Come to Wyoming, Salt Lake City, hit Denver, and then he'll be up in Omaha, Nebraska, and then come down to Kansas City. So, he is crisscrossing the United States back and forth. It's just crazy. If you look at the map here, it's crazy. The man is a trooper on motorcycles, and he has people that are following him and riding with him, sometimes weeks at a time, so. All right, I'll get back to the chat here. Go to adamsandoval.com, Great American Convoy. You can search for it on Google. You can go to YouTube, look for it on YouTube, and Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. And All right, let's see here. Let's see here. SV Thunder Road. Where am I at here? I'm sorry about that. My gosh, got 21 in here. Go Navy, beat Army. Oh, wait. That's in a ways away. Your stalker found you. Little Ridge Farm? Only serve those who, yes. Dez is in here. Is that Peaceful Dez? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I don't know how long I'll be staying on here, but I had a big scary. Hey, Michael's Drones and RCs. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. I had a scare this morning because my internet on my laptop in the studio was not working, and I'm not very computer illiterate. I don't know diddly about computers very much, so thank you for coming in. This is awesome. Rebecca Touched by Yarn. You fell at the Mid-America meetup and I'm laying down resting. Oh, I'm sorry, Rebecca. Oh, Beverly Moffett, North Carolina. That's awesome. Oh, you're Mark Stalker, Peaceful Des. Okay, I understand. But yeah, SV Thunder loved to ride. I had an 07 Triumph Bonneville back in the day. Now I want a Sportster. A buddy of mine just bought a brand new Bonneville Triumph, and he loves it. I haven't seen him for a while because he's doing something at his house, doing some stuff with power, and Mayhem Mike, Mayham Mike is his channel. He doesn't have very many videos yet, but I'm really hoping he shows on YouTube what he's doing. So, Rebecca Touched by Yarn, I'm glad you made it home. That's awesome. I do have an update, another update to tell you guys, and it was kind of a sad day. If y'all saw my morning video, Miss Linda brought a baby bird home yesterday, I believe it was, and it was a baby starling, and we kept it in a box in the kitchen, and she brought some mealworms home and some droppers and stuff for it, and it passed away this afternoon. So, you know, we got to give life a chance, you know, and that's what she did. She's got a great big heart, and she's with me, so then I'm kind of off the wall. So that tells you how big of a heart she has, you know. And I found out how great big her heart was when this happened. Because, and I know I've said it before, and I'll say it again, she's been my angel for the last 40 some days. I have 3 appointments tomorrow, and hopefully they'll cut this thing off. I've been trying to strengthen this up. You know, my left wrist with some therapy. Yeah, she tried. She found that I think I posted a short or a couple videos on Facebook, if you know where I'm at on Facebook. But yeah, she found it in the garden center at Home Depot on the floor by itself. I don't think there was any other birds around or anything like that. So she brought it home in a box, and I fed it off and on today. But yeah, it's hard to keep them alive. But you know, Billy Zimmer, I had a 1983 Yamaha Enduro, and I want more older toys to ride. Yeah, I had a 650 years ago. I had a 650 Yamaha Special, and I rode that up home. What is about 360 miles? Basil Des says, you are Linda's You are Linda's bird trying to get your wings fixed. You're darn right. I had a 650 Yamaha special, and I rode it up home to Quad Cities and rode it back, and I said to myself, I'll never do that again. It was too small of a bike. Of course, that was 20, 30, 35 years ago. Well, I asked Miss Cowboy Steve says you needed to chew up the mealworms and spit them in its mouth. I asked Miss Linda last night if she was going to baby bird feed it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad that you know, speaking of baby bird feeding, I'm just glad it didn't break my darn jaw when I laid the bike down. I'd be sucking my. Well, the good thing about that is if I had to suck my food through a straw, I'd probably lose some weight. I mean, I'm not bad, but trim down a little bit, get my six pack abs back. So, let's see here. Let's do this. All right. So yeah, I mean, not much else is going on here lately. What am I doing here? Sorry about that, y'all. What the heck's going on here? There. So, got the desktop audio turned off. Anybody wants to call in, say hi, talk to everybody. Betty says gross. Greg McGee, I'm drinking my 6-pack now. Yeah. Miss Linda took me up to the post office today and checked my post office box, and didn't well, all I had in there was junk mail. I was kind of excited because it was balled up in there, and so I thought it was something in there, and then it was junk mail. So Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show says we sure missed you at the meetup, but hope you enjoyed your live reports. Oh, I did. I had a great time watching everybody's lives and stuff, and the time when I had you on camera doing a live report. That was awesome. That was cool. Yeah. Cowboy Steve, do you know why bread doesn't like hot weather? It's too toasty. Oh my gosh. Okay, Billy, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. I had a friend, she broke her jaw in a bike accident, wired her jaw shut. Oh my gosh. She sucked beans through a hole. Yeah. Twisted wrong the other day, and my back has been giving me fits. A little better today. Yeah, I'll tell you what, my chiropractor loved me, 25 years ago, because usually on Mondays or Tuesdays, usually it was Tuesdays or Wednesdays, I'd have to go to the chiropractor after a rodeo. See, that's on. That's okay, good. So, yeah, I missed, I told Miss Linda like Saturday afternoon, or midday Saturday, I said, man, we should have just rented a car and went on down there. Uh, and had a good time. Whoop, wait a minute. What did I miss? Did I miss something? It says I missed a call, maybe. I don't know. Did I miss a call? 7:55 p.m. Yeah, it looks like somebody just tried to call. For some reason, it didn't ring. Ah. We enjoyed Cowboys live broadcast. Yeah, the lives were great. Thought my desktop audio was on. So everything else is going. Did one of y'all just try to call? Get back to my chat here. Audio settings. Microphone ringing. Test. Yep, it's ringing. All right. There we go. Whoop, here we go.
Call from
Grumpy Grandpa.
To accept, press 1.
What's going on, Grumpy Grandpa? How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. Fantastic, sir.
Yeah.
Rejuvenated after the meetup, boy. That was a good old time.
Were you wore out?
Well, I don't know about. I mean, like, I feel great. Like, going to work now and everything after having a 3-day weekend and
Right.
hanging out with all the good folks down there. And we sure had fun. We missed you. Would have been nice if you could have made it, but we understand. But
Oh yeah.
no, we had a grand old time, and that Mike from Drifting Dreamers 5,
Uh-huh.
I swear there's got to be 5 of him.
He was all over the place,
I
huh?
thought I had twins and triplets. I mean, if I would get a hamburger cooked by him off the grill, right? Then I would go down to check the swimming, tournament, or fishing tournament, and he'd be down there, with his kids swimming, and then you turn around and you go over and he's selling merch with Come On Homesteading,
Right.
And then I was like, that dude was everywhere, man. And then, I mean, I swear, you look up at a plane and he's waving out the window at you.
Yeah. Exactly.
But it's like, because, we were just walking around and, I just got done being your field reporter.
Right.
I said, man, I was looking around like, who could be the next field reporter? He was like a ninja. He was behind me like, I'll be it. He grabbed the phone and he took off running on that e-bike, and unfortunately, he dropped the phone and he hung up on you. But up until then, he was all mad. He come back, he's like, oh man, I think I lost him.
Yeah. Well, I thought he fell because I think it was Debbie or somebody commented that he fell and broke both his arms.
It was me.
Yeah.
I grabbed her phone.
Right.
I thought it'd be funny because obviously you fell and broke.
Right.
You'd be like, oh no, my goodness.
Right.
That wouldn't be funny.
No. No,
But
you say
Debbie kept Come On from being your. Debbie wouldn't let him be your. Come On, huh? David wouldn't let him be your field reporter, boy.
Oh, really? Maybe she wanted to be my field reporter.
Maybe she's jealous. I think that's it.
Now, you commented earlier that Bubba is looking for Ned and Benny.
Yeah. He called me, and he said he's going down there. He's going to look at Heck Yeah Ranch for Benny and Ned for us. So
right.
This, I don't know. He might check in on Saturday.
Okay.
We'll get an update to find out how his journey is going.
Right.
Then, I don't know. I think we got Benny lined up this Saturday too.
Huh.
He said he's gonna do a video or something. So
right.
We'll have that on Saturday.
Now this will be on Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show, or is that on Two Old People? Okay.
We'll wrap up. We'll wrap up the journey out there on Heck Yeah Ranch.
Okay.
We're gonna start sending Ned back out for news.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
And stuff like that on Saturday. But on Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show, I think he's going to be out there at Heck Yeah Ranch some more often.
Awesome. So are you expecting to hear from Benny or Ned?
I don't know. We're going to find out Saturday.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So everybody go to Two Old People on the Couch on Saturday at 8:30, right?
8:30 a.m. Central Time,
Awesome.
and we'll get them all rounded up. And I saw you got out walking. Did you go? I forgot what you said. Were you going to the doctor today to find out if you got it cut off, or
Tomorrow morning.
tomorrow morning? Well,
Yep.
good luck. I hope you get good news and they
Yeah.
snip that thing off for you.
Yeah. I mean, look at my hand. Can you see my hand? Look how tore up that is.
I'm on the phone.
Oh. Well, everybody else
Unless
look
you
at.
got some kind of new
Yeah.
technology. It's delayed, so I'm waiting
Yeah,
for it here.
yeah.
All right, stand
Yeah.
by. Have the volume turned down, but I'll wait until you hold
No.
it up there.
You know-
Okay, I see it. Yes.
Everybody see my hand
I
there? It's all tore up.
Yeah. It's disgusting.
So thanks, Mark. I appreciate it.
No worries at all, man.
Miss Linda, if I get the cast off tomorrow, she'll be saying a big word. She says she's gonna say, "We're gonna go home and exfoliate my skin." There you go. She's gonna scrub the heck out of it. So
That's too much information.
all right. Well, have a good night.
All right.
We'll see you all
Say hi
later.
to Linda. Debbie says hello and say hi to Linda for us, and good luck tomorrow.
Cool,
I'll let
yeah.
somebody else jump on.
All right. Thanks for calling.
All right. Talk to you later.
Bye. All right. That worked out pretty good. Let's see here. 21 in the chat. That's awesome. I got some rusty wire cutters. I can cut it off. Yeah. It's really neat how they cut these. It's not plaster anymore like in the old days. Let's see here. I know I'm sending stuff in the mail. Oh, thanks, Melinda. It's no big deal. You've been busy. I've been busy, as you can see. I've been busy looking at my eyelids, in the afternoon. Hey, Beth Cornett, how you doing? I heard cold beer really passed out all the goodies. Yeah, man. Gosh, I would have loved to have some cold beer merch, or I know Jason went down there with of the Crockers, I would have taken a bunch of them old shirts, even a custom made one. Show off my guns, Let's see here. I got some rusty every Saturday. It's really neat because I asked the gal that was cut off my last one. She put it like a flexible deal underneath and then brought out this little cutter, on electric deal. And I said, I bet this really scares the little kids, doesn't it? She goes, oh yeah, it really does. So, excuse me. No, I'm drinking water, by the way. Oh, man. So we've been on here for 34 minutes. I didn't plan on staying on a whole hour. Number one, part of the reason is because I'm almost to 4,000 watch hours, as you all know. And you all can see the sub count, so I'm going to start posting more short videos, and because I have learned that some of the shorts will get you more subscribers. So if y'all can share the channel out for me, and I think it'd be really neat if I could hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. If I don't, I don't, whatever. Got 20 in here now. Cowboys, man, my best Bronco rider. Dig and you. Yeah, let me go back here and look there, Cowboy Steve. I thought you Bronco riders would throw your back out during the ride, then it would go back into shape when you hit the ground. Yeah. that's kind of why I quit the bull riding thing, because my neck, you know, one time I landed on the ground with my feet up over my head, and you know, my head and shoulders were on the ground, my feet were clear over my head, touching the ground. And I got in the pickup after the rodeo, and my buddy looked at me and he says, "You all right?" Miss Linda Dobson. And I says, "I can't move my head." And he goes, "What's wrong?" I said, "Dude, I don't know, man, but I can't, you know, I could only turn just barely sideways and look at him." But anyway, Melinda Dobson, we want to see you in shorts. Really? uh, no, you don't want to see me in shorts. In fact, you know, I went on that 2.5 mile walk, and I showed Miss Linda the bottom of my shoes. I said, "Man, these shoes are getting tore up from the asphalt from walking. I'm gonna have to get some different shoes." Either that or just go to the Dollar General and keep buying tennis shoes. You know, I don't know how much they are there. Hey, Daily Clanton, hey, good to see you. So, but yeah, the baby bird, we couldn't save it, and then our baby chicks are out there. She's been taking good care of those, and we free range the other chickens. I had a dog pen out back, and the neighbor that mowed my grass a couple of times for me needed another pen, so I let him take the dog pen and the dog house, and so that was interesting. And you know, I really can't do much weed eating or cleaning up because I can't. My arms are really weak right in here, and that's, like I said, that's the one that had the surgery, and this is the one that's gonna get the cast off. So, and my mother texted me tonight and said those flowers, if you watched my 2.5 mile walk, they're called peonies, I guess, right? Those flowers on that walk, y'all saw that. Spent the day with my pregnant daughter. She is going to have a girl. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, I had a visitor yesterday too. My stepson stopped by, and with his wife, granddaughter, and got to visit with them. Walking on pavement messes up your shoes. Yeah, I'll bet. Concrete will really screw up your knees, right? Kind of like truck driving, you know, your hips and your knees get wore out pretty good driving down the road in the truck. Hey, there he is right there. Everybody say hi to Nick. I was just telling everybody how y'all stopped by. I appreciate it. Yeah, Nick is my son, and he drives truck also for uh not the same company that I do. Used to drive for the same company, but that's where he got his foot in the door for driving, was where I work. So, yeah, you heard me talking about you, huh? So, he's a good kid. I call him a kid, but he's a young man. He's a dad now. So, well, I'm going to jump off here. We've been on here for 40 minutes. And like I said, y'all, you get a chance. I'll come back on here probably Sunday or Monday to give you an update on the schedule for the Great American Convoy. Keep an eye out for him, and look at the schedule. And if he's coming to a town near you, and if you have time, look up where he's going to be at, and possibly stop in, say hi, shake his hand. June 7th, he will be in the Kansas City area, and we will for sure be over there. 60 and 61, and wow, yeah, he'll be in the Denver area, stop number 55. That is June 3rd. He'll be in the Denver area, in Loveland, Colorado, then Omaha, and Pacific Junction, Iowa. I'm not sure. That must be south of Omaha. Stop number 59 on June 6th. And then on June 7th, he'll be in Kansas City. So if you get a chance, either stop in or go to the website and make a donation. You know, if you can afford $1, $5, anything helps. Keep us updated on what your doctor says tomorrow. I'll do that. I will definitely do that. Prayers for you, Melinda Thompson. Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show. Melinda, we had second heart surgery last Tuesday. Oh my gosh, Melinda. Did they put stents in or was it open? I had a friend of mine that had open heart surgery. Hey, Des, you have a good night, okay? And I had a friend of mine that had open heart surgery a couple years back, and a bunch of us went down to the hospital before he had surgery, and his wife was, I think they were on the 4th floor or something like that. We held up a big banner, you know, get well soon. He was really surprised. So anyway, all right, well, y'all have a good night, and we will talk at y'all later. Stay out of trouble. Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. Anybody else? I'm back. Sorry to take a phone call. No problem, Greg. No, you rotor and stents. Well, I'm glad you didn't have to have open heart, because a buddy of mine that had open heart surgery said it was really, really bad. So, Deborah, have a good evening. Get better. Betty, have a good evening too. And welcome to Lone Cowboy Adventures, where an ex-bull rider, trailing his bull rope and his horse reins for the travels and adventures on a motorcycle. Join with him is his beautiful Miss Linda. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. And as I always say hi to a stranger. You might make somebody stay. Everybody have a good night, and we might do another live tomorrow. Who knows? Say hi to a stranger, y'all. Thank a veteran. We'll see you on the next.